What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking another British UK quiz. We're testing my knowledge of the UK. We've done a lot of videos like this, a lot of quizzes, but this time it's a quiz that's actually inside of a video. So this way y'all can take the quiz at the same exact time as I am. Just y'all keep track of your score and let me know what you get down in the comments. But yeah, you know, I've been making UK... The freaking box just paper cut me, cheese and rice. But yeah, I've been making UK content for a while now. I've been doing a lot of UK reactions. I feel like I got quite a bit of UK knowledge, especially for an American. So we're gonna put her to the test. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like if you want to see more quiz videos. But other than that, let's get into it. How much do you know about the UK?
This quiz is for everyone. People from the UK and everybody else. Just for fun,
good.
Put your score and your country in the comments down below. What's the 700-year-old ceremony called that's held every night at the Tower of London? Ceremony of the Ravens, Ceremony of the Keys, or Ceremony of the Crown Jewels?
Well, this ain't the this ain't the best start. I've heard of the Ceremony of Crown Jewels, I feel like, but I thought that was just like a once-a-year thing. But that's literally the only one I think I've heard of. What's the 700-year-old ceremony? Every night? They do it every night? I don't know. I'm going with Ceremony of Crown Jewels. Damn, that's hard. Ceremony of the Keys. Never heard of that before in my life. Alright, great start.
Which seaside town is home to the world's longest pleasure pier? Southend-on-Sea, Blackpool, or Cromer?
Like I said, got a lot of UK knowledge. Don't have too much UK pier knowledge. I'm going to say Southend-on-the-Sea, just because, you know, it has sea in the name. Southend-on-Sea. It's definitely not going to be it, though. Oh, no, we're right. Nearly 200 years old. The 1.33 mile? That's a... Oh, my gosh. Pleasure Pier is so long that it has a railway line to save visitors the long walk. Now, come on. You can't walk 1.3 miles. Listen, I ain't in the greatest of shape, but that's a little excessive, I feel like. Dang.
Which of these is part of the UK, but not part of Great Britain? Scotland, Wales, or Northern Ireland?
See, a lot of people get this wrong. Especially a lot of Americans. They have no idea the difference. But your boy, I do. The answer, Northern Ireland. Because Great Britain is the one big island. And then it's got, you know, Ireland over here and then Northern Ireland off to itself. It's the Isles of Great Britain. That's like everything. All the islands, everything. And then Great Britain is just like the mainland. And then the United Kingdom is the mainland plus Northern Ireland, right? I think that's right. Yeah. I'm going Northern Ireland. Yeah, I get confused sometimes.
What actually is Big Ben? The clock tower, the clock face, or the Great Bell?
Ooh, I think it's the bell, right? I think it's the bell. I've always thought it was just the whole thing. I would say probably 90% of Americans think that Big Ben is just the whole tower, the clock, the bell, the whole nine. Because I feel like that's what we were taught like in school. That like just the whole thing's Big Ben. But I'm pretty sure it's the bell. I'm pretty sure. It might be the clock face, but I think it's the bell. Yeah. Although commonly associated with the whole clock tower, Big Ben is the nickname for the Great Hour Bell. The tower is called Elizabeth Tower. I didn't know that. Huh. The bell weighs 15.1 tons, hence the name Big. Yeah. That boy's hefty. That's a hefty bell. That's crazy. 15.1 tons.
What's the longest river in the UK? The Severn, the Thames, or the Clyde?
It's Thames. It's the Thames River. The Thames. I think this was in like one of the last quiz videos we did. Excuse me? I thought the Thames was. What? Wait, hang on. I gotta fact check this. Longest river in UK. Yeah. Oh, the Thames River is just 5 miles shorter. It's pretty much there. I did not know. I thought it was the Thames or the Times. How do you say it? Hang on. Replay it. How does he say it? I always say it wrong.
In the UK, the Severn, the Thames,
Thames. Is that how you say Thames? I always say it wrong just on purpose, but I could have swore that was the longest one. Dang.
Where was William Shakespeare born? London, Rochester, or Stratford-upon-Avon?
I don't know. Do I look like a William Shakespeare history buff? I don't know where that man was born. I feel like London's too easy. I'm going Stratford-upon-Avon. Just because I like the name. And I feel like if I was William Shakespeare, that's where I'd be. That's where I would want to be born. Stratford-upon-Avon. Let's go. Let's go. See, sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Which game, invented in England, was once described as a game played by men with odd-shaped balls? Cricket, football, or rugby?
A game invented, or wait, a game played by men with odd-shaped balls. Okay, so we need to be a little bit more specific. Is the ball they're playing with odd shape, or is it only allowed for men with odd-shaped balls? I'm just saying it how I'm reading it. I'm going with rugby just because that's like the weirdest shaped ball, I feel like. Because a football is just a circle. I think a cricket ball is just a circle too, so yeah, rugby. But I feel like it could have been worded a little bit better. Yeah.
Which Scottish figure was depicted by Mel Gibson in the film Braveheart? William Wallace,
Ooh.
Robert the Bruce, or William Adam?
Which Scottish figure? Oh, I love Braveheart. I should know this. I'm going William Wallace. If it was like asking who played this guy in Braveheart, or who was the star actor in Braveheart, or which movie did Mel Gibson play, I would probably get it right, but I'm going William Wallace, sure. Dude, listen, it's how I got through all of high school, and it works to this day. Go with your gut and take a guess. It's most likely going to be right.
If you ordered neeps and tatties on a Scottish menu, what would you get? Parsnips and meat patties, mashed turnips and potatoes, or haggis in whiskey?
Neeps and tatties. Neeps and tatties. See, I'm trying to think what. I feel like tatties would be potatoes. But then, again, it also sounds like meat patties. Oh, this is tough. Neeps and tatties. I'm going mashed turnips and potatoes. I just feel like that's more of a Scottish food. Mashed turnips and potatoes. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Haggis and whiskey? No. Bro. I'm so good at guessing. I really am. This quiz so far has had some questions there's no way I know the answer to, and I've just kind of shot my shot and it's winning somehow. Traditionally served with haggis. Hey, but now I know. If I ever go to Scotland, or let's say when I go to Scotland, your boy's going eventually, I can just walk in and say, hey, neeps and tatties, and I'll probably get punched because they're like, whoa, shut up.
Richard Burton, Sir Anthony Hopkins, and Catherine Zeta-Jones were all born in which country? Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland?
Richard Burton. I think that's the only one I know. And I feel like he's Scottish. We're going Scotland. I don't think he's Wales. Or Welsh. Oh, he is. He's one of my Wales people. Hell, they all are. Interesting. Huh.
What is a Munro? A mountain in Scotland, a pie in England, or a dragon in Wales?
A Munro. That's like, they couldn't have given me 3 answers that are like completely opposites. Like, it can either be a mountain, a dragon, or a pie. Munro. Might as well go with the cool one. I'm going dragon. A Welsh dragon, sure. They're on the flag, might as well be called a Munro. It's a mountain. The definition of a Munro is a mountain in Scotland over 3,000 feet. There are 282 Munros. So that's just what you call mountains. I thought it was like a specific mountain. That's just the word for mountains in Scotland. And Munro bagging is the pursuit of climbing them. So you don't go mountain climbing, you go Monroe bag. See, that's why I like doing like quizzes and stuff like this, because you learn also. Like, there's no way I would have known that. That's crazy. Monroe. I just thought y'all called them mountains. Whole different word.
What is the tallest building in the UK? 22 Bishopsgate, the Shard, or 1 Canada Square?
I feel like I should know this. I think it's the Shard. I think. Because 1 Canada Square, that'd be kind of like ironic that the tallest building in the UK has the word Canada in it. So I'm going the Shard, sure. Dude, this is tough. This really is tough. The Shard. Hey, I got it right. What is the Shard? That was a good guess. I don't even know what the Shard is. Oh, I do know what this is. Dude, that is dope. That is crazy. Is that a hotel? Can you stay there? The Shard, also referred to Shard London Bridge, and formerly London Bridge Tower. Wait a minute. So the Shard and the London Bridge Tower is the same thing? Hey. Like I said, this is why we do these videos. We're learning. So it's not strictly a hotel, but you can stay in it. Like, there's hotels, bars, restaurants, all kinds of stuff in there. Huh.
How often does it rain in the UK? All the blimmin' time, every other day on average, or never? It's like a desert.
All the blimming time. All the blimming time. Oh, every other day on average. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of rain. 156 days per year, which is almost like half. Wow. That's ridiculous. Here in Kentucky, like, there's definitely seasons for it. Like, sometimes we'll get rain, like, every day, but it only lasts, like, 2 weeks. And then we'll go, like, 3 months, not a drop. Like, I would be so mad if it rained every other day, because I like going outdoors. I like fishing. Even though the fish are already wet, I hate fishing in the rain. That's crazy. Every other day. On average.
What is the name of the Queen's Scottish estate? Balmoral Castle, Windsor Castle, or Sandringham House?
I think it's Windsor. The Windsor Castle. I think. Hang on. I think. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Windsor Castle. See, that's the one I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I've heard that one too. The Balmoral. I'm butchering this, but I've heard of that one. I should have knew that.
Older than the pyramids of Giza, who built Stonehenge? Aliens? The Romans? Or we don't know?
Aliens. That's the only logical answer, ain't it? I don't know. We don't know, do we? Yeah. I'm going with aliens. The answer is aliens. Each weighs around 25 tons and came from about 25 miles away from the site. Yeah, it had to be aliens. You're telling me that the Romans or whoever back in the day cut a big old 25-ton rock from the quarry or whatever it came from, and then somehow managed to get it high enough to get something like could roll underneath it, and then pushed it just to get it like the 10 feet, and then do it again, and they did that for all of them. But then once they got all of them there, how did they manage to pick one up and set it on top of the other two? I'll tell you how. Aliens.
Located on the north coast of Northern Ireland, what is this World Heritage Site called? The Ogre's Pathway, the Giant's Causeway, or the Fairies Track?
I've never heard of this before in my life. Never. I'm going the Ogre's Pathway. The Giant's Causeway. So this is located on the north coast of Northern Ireland. About as north as you can get. What is the World Heritage Site? What is this World Heritage Site called? The Giant's Causeway. Dude, I'm just going to have to go and look like half these up and like study on them and actually figure out what they are. Because I've never heard of this before in my life. Y'all let me know what this is down in the
comments.
comments.
Which city hosts the Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival? Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Leeds?
Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival. I feel like that's a Glasgow type thing. You feel me? Like, I feel like you go to Glasgow to go to the big art festival. Edinburgh. God dang it.
Where was the Titanic built? Glasgow, Portsmouth, or Belfast?
Bro. I didn't even know the Titanic was built in the UK. This has gone downhill, okay? So, these are hard. Like, these are really hard, especially for me. Like, these are like, what are these? These would be like pub quiz. like people that know like all about the history of like damn near everything that's happened in the UK. Like the people that live there like would know a lot of these. But me, an American, learning about all this stuff, I have no idea. I'm going Portsmouth. No, Belfast. Let's go Belfast. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I've heard that, but I definitely didn't know it.
Which of these is not a world record held by Queen Elizabeth II? Featured on the most currencies, longest reigning queen, or the largest collection of coins?
Wait a minute. Which of these is not a world record held by Queen Elizabeth? So she's definitely the longest reigning queen. I feel, what was it, like 70-something years, 77 years or something? Featured on the most currencies. Probably, right? Because, I mean, if she was queen for that long, and doesn't a new coin roll out, like, once a year? So, like, and she only had 2 corgis, so yeah. Unless, like, nobody can handle more than 2 corgis. Yeah.
In Cockney rhyming slang, what are apples and pears? Chairs, stairs, or hairs?
Hang on. What are apples and pears? Chairs, stairs, or hairs? Apples and pears. Cockney rhyming slang. Okay. So, like, would it make sense? Let me try to use this in a sentence. Hey, go grab me a couple of them apples and pears. No, it doesn't work for chairs. It doesn't work for chairs. Because chairs are, like, one thing. Like, yeah, it's a plural word, but it's a one thing. Stairs, apples and pears. What happened, Billy? How'd you break your arm? I fell down them damn apples and pears. I'm going hairs. I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense. It's Cockney, so like, it's going to be hard to understand anyways. It is stairs. Oh, Billy broke his arm doing the apples and pears.
From 1066 to 1362, what was the official language of England? French, Old Saxon, or
French? I know this one. French, I think. Yeah, French. Yeah. Because wasn't the UK like way back in the day, like over half occupied by the French or something? I think that was it.
During the Napoleonic Wars, what did the people of Hartlepool think was a French spy, and so hanged it? A scarecrow, a monkey, or a statue?
I really hope they didn't hang a monkey. Like a real life monkey? That'd be the only thing that makes sense, though. Because, like, a scarecrow obviously ain't real. At least, what we talking? Jeepers Creepers or something? And then a statue, I mean, listen. I've been watching way too much Supernatural. So I guess they all could be real. Or alive, at least, to be hung. I'm going scarecrow just because I don't want it to be the monkey. But they thought it was a French spy, so they hung it. It was the monkey. I knew it. Legend says that following a shipwreck off the Hartlepool coast, the only survivor was a monkey. Probably because it's a monkey. He's a little... he can just climb up and not get hurt. Having never seen a monkey or a Frenchman, the good people of Hartlepool believed it to be a French spy and so hanged it. So you're telling me they never seen a French guy in their life. And there was a shipwreck and the only thing to hop off was a little hairy monkey. And they said... French guy. Hang him. What the heck?
4 lion statues surround which famous London landmark? St Paul's Cathedral, Tower Bridge, or Nelson's Column?
I'm going Cathedral. Yeah, Cathedral. I don't know. I do not know. I've never even heard of Nelson's Column? Is that how you say that? Column?
What is Welsh rarebit? Cheese on toast, an illness, or a game?
Welsh rarebit. Welsh rare. Where have I heard that? Welsh rare. I don't know. I'm gonna go a game. Cheese on toast. Cheese on toast. It's called Welsh rarebit. All right.
What is the most common pub name in the UK? The Crown, the Red Lion, or the Ship?
The Red Lion. Isn't there like 60 or something? Like, it's a ridiculous amount of pubs named the Red Lion. That beverage she pouring up looks good too, or he is. Dang, yeah.
Belfast-born author C.S. Lewis is best known for which series of novels? The Chronicles of Narnia, A Song of Ice and Fire, or The Dark Tower?
C.S. Lewis. The only series of these I know is Narnia, so that's what we're going with. I do not know. And that's correct. Hey, we got one.
Which sport, newly invented in Scotland, was banned in 1457 for being a distraction? Golf, football, or hockey?
Wait, they invented it and it was like, hang on, this is too fun. We all can't get work done. Our sheep are dying. We gotta get back to work. Ban this. I feel like it wasn't hockey. Does it even? I mean, I guess it does get pretty cold. I'm gonna go golf. Let's go golf. Sure. I don't think it was football. Was it? Football? Yes. No, it was golf. Huh. Wasn't football invented in the UK though? I think so. Dang.
Which of these is the best-selling British group ever with over 500 million claimed sales? Queen, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones?
Probably the Beatles, right? The best-selling British group? Yeah, the Beatles. Yeah, the goats.
In Harry Potter, students of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry catch the train from which London station? King's Cross, Victoria, or Liverpool Street?
Listen, I'm recording this at 10 o'clock at night. Anna's already asleep, so I can't ask her. King's Cross sounds right. I think it might be Liverpool Street, though. I'm going King's Cross. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Why is Scottish haggis illegal in the USA? Not enough fat or sugar in it? Contains a banned substance? Or because it might put hairs on your chest?
Hey, I got hairs. They're there. But no, ain't it like... Isn't it a liver or something? It's definitely because it contains a banned substance. I forgot what it was, though. It was like, or maybe it was heart or something. There's something in there that, like, for some reason, hey, it's bad. Even though they put all this shit in our food over here, whatever's in there, they're like, nope, can't do it. Like, it really is really gonna make a difference or something. Sheep's lung. Yeah, sheep's lung. I thought it was a heart or something. One of the key ingredients has been banned in the U.S. since 1971. Yeah, we can't eat sheep's lung, but they can put red 40 and the blue stuff and all that in there, and they just, you know, that'll be alright.
Which of these screen legends was not born in the UK? Charlie Chaplin, Laurence Olivier, or Marlon Brando?
Okay, I know Charlie Chaplin was. I don't even know who the other two are. I like the name Lawrence, so Marlon Brando, alright.
Which one of these is not an actual law in the UK? It's illegal to be drunk in a pub, in charge of cattle, or in a library.
Okay, hang on. Which of these is not an actual law? So it's not a real law. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub? That's kind of where you go to get drunk. In charge of cattle. I mean, I feel like it should be illegal to be drunk when you're in charge of cattle because, you know, they're kind of cattle. And then in a library. Which of these is not a law? Okay. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub, right? Yeah, because that's where you go. Right? In a library. Okay, hang on. I'm confused. Which of these is not an actual law in the UK? Okay, so it doesn't exist. So it's illegal to be drunk in a library. So you can be drunk in a library? Nice to know. Good to know.
What is the name of the 73-mile wall built across the north of England to keep invading barbarians out? Hadrian's Wall, Henry's Wall, or the Caledonian Wall?
Hadrian's, sure. I didn't even know there was a wall. I got it right too, dang.
What is this bizarre 5 roundabouts in a larger roundabout mess near Swindon, England called? The crazy
My biggest nightmare. What do you mean? My camera literally shut off in the middle of my rant, by the way. But you're telling me there's 5 roundabouts inside one roundabout. What are they trying to... Are they trying to, like, make me never drive over there? Like, you're... 5 roundabouts inside one. The crazy roundabout, the magic roundabout, the lost roundabout. Well, I'd definitely get lost in it. I'd go crazy trying to go through it. And it'd be magic if I got out of it. So
the magic roundabout.
Cheese and rice.
The lost roundabout.
5 roundabout. I gotta look this up. Hang on. It's the magic roundabout. I gotta see this. The magic roundabout. Oh, it's a movie? What the heck? There's a movie about it? I'm gonna be honest. If I ever have to go through there, I'm gonna wait until I think it's clear. Whichever way I need to go, I'm just shooting it straight across. I take the ticket, risking my life, risking others. I don't care. Where do you even start, bro? That's ridiculous. That is insane. All right, I think there's one left.
What is this bridge called? London Bridge, Tower Bridge, or Westminster Bridge?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Tower Bridge, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be mad if I get this wrong. I think it's the Tower Bridge. I don't think it's London Bridge.
Hey, we've just hit over 2,400.
Okay. I have no idea how many I got right. Somebody let me know how many I got right down in the comments. Hey, dude, that was tough. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. If you want to see more quiz videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go out today, spread love, spread kindness, do something nice for somebody today. I love you guys so much, I really do. JTReacts, I'm out. Peace.